One trade, 115% gain. I literally doubled my account today on AGMH. And the wildest part, predictive price action kept me in control the entire time, while the MACD rookie cocktail was firing off 8 different signals, and 5 of them were dead wrong. Let's break this down and talk about why indicators keep rookies stuck and why structure and levels set you free. This challenge isn't about flipping $500. It's about trading with conviction and building something real. Hey traders, welcome back to the Small Account Truck Challenge. This is the asymmetric compounding strategy where I help day traders like you grow a small account from just $500 all the way up to a brand new high-end adventure truck, all paid for with real day trading profits. The challenge? It's just one trade a day, and we're going to try to get to this goal in less than 4 months. And we're going to do it using precision, discipline, and some serious upside. Watch how this setup delivered exactly what I needed without chasing or forcing a thing. So here's how it played out. At 4:54 a.m. Mountain Time, AGMH triggered in the Discord alerts. Everything lined up. It's a super nano float with high short interest, and volume was pouring in, and it was holding the daily 50 EMA. By 5 a.m., it had reclaimed all of the EMAs and started setting up a bull flag. All I was waiting for was the bull flag to break right at my $5.75 Discord institutional level. And that happened at 5:02 a.m., and that's where I entered. My stop, $5.74. My risk was just 1 penny. That means I only needed to make 6 cents a share minimum. But because I have these Discord levels that map the way higher, I planned to trail my stops up as price increased. So here's how I managed it. And I know people are going to wonder, how in the world did I sit through that flat pre-market chop? Well, here's the thing. Price never lost the 50 EMA. So I drew a line across that zone. And as long as price respected it, I'd stay in. I was profitable. There's no reason to get out unless there was another clue that told me to. And then the opening bell rang and we dipped. And I expected that dip, but this same line that I drew during pre-market held. So I stayed patient. Fast forward to around 8:20 in the morning Mountain Time, price started stalling around this $12.30 to 40 cent level. And volume was weakening a little. Resistance was stacking. So that's my signal to exit. I exited at the $12.40 retest. The result? $684.95 profit on just 103 shares. A whopping $6.65 per share on that trade that I profited. And yes, it ran later all the way up to $18.10. But I don't chase highs, and I only had this one trade because, as you remember from my video yesterday, I'm resetting my working capital down to just $500, and then I'll build it up to $25,000 and then reset it again. That way I can manage my share size much better. So today's working capital was only $597. That's why I was only trading 103 shares. I stick to my exit rules. Now let's have some fun with the rookie cocktail. Today's special, the MACD Martini. At my entry, the MACD looked fine, but 12 minutes later, it fired off a sell signal at 5:14 in the morning, and it was totally wrong. And then through pre-market, we had this consolidation, and the MACD was drunk. Green, red, crisscross, crisscross, nothing but noise. At 6:24 a.m., bearish cross, which was also wrong. At 7:15 a.m., we got a buy signal right into the chop. So from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., the MACD gave 8 buy signals, and 5 of those buy signals were totally wrong. Only 3 were right. And none of them gave you a stop loss, a target, or a plan. Just random green lights into traffic. Meanwhile, my Discord levels and price action gave me the entire roadmap, hours ahead of time. Indicators don't predict. They just react. My levels, they are 100% predictive. They don't repaint, they stay permanent, and they don't lag, and they don't lie. The MACD might look smart on a chart, but more often than not, it just repaints your losses. Indicators are cocktails. Levels are compasses. One gets you dizzy and the other gets you home. I know a lot of you are frustrated. You've been taught to rely on indicators that left you confused and second guessing. That frustration doesn't mean that you're broken. It just means that you were handed the wrong playbook and you've been following the wrong map. So here's one small step that you can take this week to start shifting out of that cycle. Pick one ticker and watch it for 5 days straight. Don't trade it, just watch. And each day, jot down where you thought it might keep going and where it actually turned. After 5 days, review your notes and you're going to start to see patterns that you never noticed before. That simple practice builds confidence. And confidence is the first step in healing as a trader. So what key takeaways can we take from this trade? 1 penny of risk can double your account if you marry it to the asymmetric reward. Boring pre-market zones aren't always a waste of time. They reveal the real support. And the MACD rookie cocktail? Well, you get 8 signals and 5 of them are wrong. No roadmap, no clarity. Now let's check in on the truck fund. Today I only had $597 of working capital, but I turned that $597 into $684.95 profit, which more than doubled my small working capital. That means I'll be going into the next trade with $1,282.87. of working capital. And the bigger picture? The truck fund now sits at $87,247.22, an impressive 58% of the way to the $150,000 goal. And since starting just 23 days ago with $513 in the account, this account is up an insane 16,907%. Every trade is one step closer to that scoreboard. If this video gave you clarity, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you don't miss the next one. I drop these educational breakdowns every day, and they're packed with lessons that you just won't find anywhere else. And if you're ready to stop chasing rookie cocktails and start trading predictive price action, check the link to my mentoring group. So guys, if you're serious about leveling up your trading game and achieving a 95% win rate, join us today at MomentumStockTraders.com. Here's what you get when you join, and it's everything I'm using every single day in each of my trades. You get live trade guidance, and I walk you through every single trade every single day. You get our custom scanners and charting tools, the same ones I use to spot the setups before they make that big move. You get access to our amazing private Discord channel, and this is where the action happens. You get AI-assisted alerts so that you're never left guessing when things are heating up. You get those key institutional levels, not the retail stuff. These are real levels where the institutions position their trades, and you'll get full breakdowns of each trade at the end of every day so that you can actually learn why a trade worked. But best of all, you're going to get real-time one-on-one mentoring from me personally and be a part of a fantastic community of really serious day traders. So who is this for? This is for any trader who is serious about leveling up their game. It's for struggling traders who've been struggling with profits that are too small and losses that are too big, or struggling with inconsistency in their win rate. So if that's you, this is the place for you, because this program solves all of those struggles. This is not a copy my trades service. It's real education. It's real trade guidance. It's a real platform to help you grow your skills and your edge. And guys, here's a brutal fact. If you're copy trading, you're just reacting to somebody else's click. That's emotional trading. That's not a strategy. You're already late for the game. What's our edge? Insider chart reading skills that actually fuels the action, not reaction. Our edge is profit, not panic. Our community inside is crushing it every single day. So if you're ready to stop second guessing yourself and start trading with clarity, join us at MomentumStockTraders.com right now. And thanks so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes today. I hope you found this video helpful. And remember, trade smart, trade patient, and trade focused. And let's grow those small accounts together. And I'll see you in the next video.